Hello, and welcome back to Mindfully Rich Podcast, your weekly look at life and finances with a twist, where we talk about improving your overall relationship with money and building better financial habits. On each episode, I'll discuss real life situations and give y'all practical advice. The point of this podcast is to help you stay in your financial lane and enhance your overall financial behaviors so you won't end up broke. I'm your creator and host, RichE. Now, let's jump into today's conversation. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Yes, you are looking at whatever streaming service it is that you're looking at. Yes, it is a bonus episode. You probably like 2 episodes in a week. She probably finna be gone for months. Nah, I'm just in my bag today. Okay, I felt really good. And I was like, let me go ahead and get him a bonus episode. And I saw something on IG that really made me want to do a podcast episode. Okay, I got to stay on top of these things. Okay, and so thank y'all so much. Always got to start with gratitude. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all, all of the listens, all of the shares, all of the reviews, all of the support, the reaching out that y'all have been doing. It has been great. It warms my heart. It's the reason why I continue to keep going. Thank y'all so much. Don't stop. Get it. Continue to do it. Okay. And so I did want to come to y'all with a bonus episode. I was on IG. I got to tell y'all about this. Okay. So the mindful money moment, before I jump, look, I'm jumping ahead. Okay. The mindful money moment today, we will be discussing 20,000 on a dang on chain, y'all. Yes, you heard me right. And so what happened was, in Detroit, a man won $30,000 from the Michigan lottery. Okay. He went out and bought, was it a $20,000 chain? Okay. He won $30,000 and bought a $20,000 chain, y'all. I want y'all to look at that because taxes on something like that for like lottery winnings, gifts is normally about 25%. So we're looking at about $7,500 is what he had to pay in taxes. Okay, so he ain't had nothing but after he won the 30,000, what's that like $23,000? I can add just a little bit, but y'all get it, $23,000, and he spent 20 grand, y'all, on a chain. A dang on chain, like I said in the title. Okay. And so he purchased this chain for $20,000 and he was walking around and he went to the gas station and he got for this chain. That means he got jumped. It was some guys, they jumped out of a vehicle and they jumped him, took his chain, started running at a gas station, y'all. Okay? So they jumped him for this chain. So $20,000 was gone just like that. Snap your fingers, just like that. That's how fast it was gone. Okay? And so I had to come to y'all about this because I have so many episodes on managing money, why it's important, financial literacy, all of those things. This is the reason why you have to understand how to manage money. This man won after taxes $22,000 to $23,000. Okay, total was 30 after taxes, about $22,000 or $23,000. He spent majority of the money, y'all. Now, they didn't say what his current financial standing was, so I don't know if this man already had money or where he was at financially. Let's just say, looking at the video, I didn't take this man to be a millionaire. Now, that's judgment. I will say that, and I'm not a judge, okay? I'm not a judge. But judging from the purchase, okay? I don't even know how I want to say this. Okay, skip that. Okay, skip all of that. Let's just go back to he won the lottery. He won $22,000 to $23,000. He spent $20,000 of it on a chain. That only leaves $2,000 or $3,000 left. Okay, you win the lottery and spend majority of it on the chain. That's the reason why I do Mindfully Rich podcast. Okay, we have got to get to a place where we understand how to manage money and how to spend money. What's acceptable, what we need, balance our wants, all of those things. Okay? $20,000 on the chain to have it gone just like that. Remember, snap your fingers just like that. That's a waste. That is a waste. And so I want y'all to let's just dream a bit for a second. You receive $22,000 to $23,000 right now. I want you to really think about that. What would you do with it? Would you just buy a chain? Because I can't sit here and say buying a chain is wrong. I've made some money mistakes. Okay, I've received money and made some money mistakes. So I am not one. Let me go ahead and take everything back that I didn't say. I'm not one to judge because I can't judge. Who am I when I too have made mistakes, right? But I don't want you to be in that position. Say you win the lottery tomorrow. I don't want you to be in that position where you go out, spend your money all on one thing and it's gone like that. The snap of a finger. That's how it happens sometimes. We have to really make sure that we're watching what it is that we're spending our money on. Make sure we're not eating our money away and wasting our money on things that can be gone with a snap. Okay? Because that's what happened. He won the lottery, but it's like he didn't win anything just because that chain is gone now. So I wanted to just come to y'all and tell you, I want you to really think about your situations and what would you really do if you received a big wad of money tomorrow? Because lots of people said, if I had $1 million, I think I've did episodes on this. If I had $1 million, if I had this, if I had that, manage your money now. I just did an episode giving you some tips to help you manage your money. I also talked about behaviors to help you with stop spending your money if you're one of those people. We really need to make sure we're in tune with ourselves and managing our egos, managing ourselves and the things that we want, not letting those things take over us. So that way, if we were to be in a position to win the lottery or get a big lump sum of cash, we're able to understand what it is that we would actually do with it and something that would be beneficial for our lives. Now, am I anybody to say that that chain wasn't beneficial to his life? You know, I can't say that. I don't think that a chain should be $20,000 chain can be beneficial, but maybe it was. I don't know, right? It just, in my experience, seems like an irresponsible purchase. Okay, that's how I'm going to say that. Now, the rappers and stuff who do it because they just got a whole bunch of money, or the people who got a whole bunch of money and they out here just, flaunting it because they got it and they buy those chains. I guess so, just because they continuing to have this money flow, right? But for that to be your purchase, like, I just really want us to just look at that. And I just wanted to tell y'all about that. And I want y'all to really, this was really just me coming to y'all telling you to think. I want you to think about what would you do if you did receive a big amount of cash, right? Understanding what your current financial standing is and what it is that you have and don't have, what you can and you can't do, having lists, having plans, having goals, that helps you to stay on track. So when you receive that big lump sum of money, all of that can just start falling in line with whatever those goals it is that you have laid out. Okay, you got debt that's there. You can already have all of this stuff laid out. Okay, if investing is something that's in your financial plan, I want to start putting this towards that. If you already have these things written down, they're already a part of your plan. When you receive that big lump sum of money, you'll be cool and good to go. And it'll just work in sync with you. Okay, that's it, y'all. That's all I wanted. And so, like always, this is the bonus episode. But I want y'all to live life mindfully, intentionally, and on purpose. And until next time, when I hit y'all with another one.